Have you ever felt upset because of someone's actions and words without any knowledge about you? And have you ever done this? Do you know what the results of prejudice? Hello, I am Ece, and today I will talk about prejudice and its results. Before I start my talk, I want to describe what the prejudice is. Prejudice is an unfair, unreasonable opinion or feeling, especially when formed without any knowledge and thought. Whether we accept or not accept, we all have prejudice in different ways. And because we only can do what we see in our environment, and the things we have seen since our born are building blocks of prejudice. In daily life, we have many thoughts in our heads, and we lost ourselves in these thoughts. Because of this, we just don't realize our prejudiced behaviors. But before everything, being prejudiced can be harmful for ourselves. If we don't trust ourselves about doing something and don't try, we just can't anything new what we want to do, and we probably feel blue about this. But I think we should give a chance to ourselves, because if we don't try what we want, we never know we may do this or not. And for me, this is worse than failure. And being prejudiced to ourselves make us diffident and hinder to love and trust ourselves. Even we do this to ourselves, how can we don't do this to anyone else? And in the world, prejudice is done in different ways. The most often known example is racism. Racism, also called racialism, any action, practice or belief that reflects the racial worldview, the ideology. That humans may be divided into separate, exclusive biological entities called races. That there is a causal link between inherited physical traits of personality, intellect, morality, and other cultural and behavioral features. And that some races superior than others. For example, following Germany's World War I, that country's deeply ingrained anti-Semitism was successfully exploited by Nazi Party, which seized power in 1933 and implemented policies of systematic discrimination, persecution, and eventual mass murder of Jews in Germany. And in the territories occupied by the country during World War II. I know, it's so offending, but Hitler was not prejudiced. If Hitler was not prejudiced person, he might love someone who was Jew. But his prejudice was obstacle in his way. And all of the things we know happened badly. And the other most often known example is sexism. Sexism is actions based on the belief that the members of one gender are less intelligent, able, skillful, etc. Then the members of other gender, especially that women, are less able than men. Our environments wait from us, being same model with everyone. But there's something wrong for me. Babies have no difference about this. Anyone don't say to babies, don't cry like a girl, or only baby boy can run, sit down, or girls can't laugh loudly, shut up. But we say to each other, only men can be an engineer, only women can do houseworks, only men can play basketball, only men can be a scientist, and etc. Supposing you are a woman and you want to be a scientist, someone who is you care about said you are a woman, only men can be a good scientist. Are you Tesla or are you Edison? You can't do this, don't ridicule with me. How do you feel? Upset and broken, isn't it? But this is not about our genders. This is all about our choices that we made. Now I want to short film about prejudice.
I didn't choose this. I was just born this way.
I don't deserve to have people shout abuse at me in the street.
So-called friends think it's acceptable to take the mick out of me to my face. It's just a colour.
I wish people would think before they speak.
I find it hurtful that people judge me for the way I look.
People do look at me different.
Doesn't make me any different to anyone else.
I hear people whispering and snickering behind my back.
School is the hardest. Kids can be so cruel. I was a minority in my school and bullied as a result.
I laugh it off, but I hurt inside.
I sometimes feel anxious.
Will the world be a boring place when you look the same?
I didn't choose this. I was just born this way. I don't deserve to have people shout abuse at me in the street. It's just a colour. I laugh it off, but I hurt inside. Everything you've heard has been based on my own experiences, but I don't care what people think. I'm ginger, and I'm proud.
We can't change the way
We are, but you can change the way you think.
We all have groups, and these group members are mostly like us. And we think people who are different from us are not one of us. Because of this, we judge them easily, more than our group members. So what will we do? We should approach same to everyone, and when we think of troubling things about someone, we should think twice, what is the weird thing for us? And think about you're a baby, and you have no idea how the good and true person is. Love when someone loves to you, and don't care differences between people. Don't judge them because of they are not like you. As Colin Hoover said, never judge others. You both know, good and well, how unexpected events can change who a person is. You never know what someone else is experiencing within their own life. Thank you.